Today I'm making a power bar. The season is changing, the winter will be coming, and as Ayurveda say, our body get little cool down, so our Prakriti change. So we need little heat up in our body, and so this one will help us to make stronger and our Prakriti balance, help us balance our Prakriti. So here I have some ingredient, if you can check it out. So starting with, this is a ghee, this is a coconut, walnut, this is a date paste. You just crush the whole date and you can make a paste like that. And this is a cashews, almond, and the whole oats. You can even grind. Actually, I'm gonna make a little smash it. And this is a sunflower seeds. I have some, so I thought let me use it. And here is some spice. So this is a dates. I cut few dates on a pieces. I have a sliced pistachio here. As you see, cinnamon. Then I have a nutmeg. This is a ginger powder here. Cardamom, and this is a black pepper. So let's start to begin this.
The first thing we are going to do now is roast the sunflower seeds.
Ghee is an option, you don't have to use it. It's very optional. Since sunflower take a little longer to roast, so I'm gonna add that one first. And I'm gonna roast it.
Next, we will add the crushed almonds. Keep stirring the almonds as you add in cashews, coconut, walnut, and oats. Don't worry about proportions. You cannot mess this up.
So as you see, it's a very light roasted. You don't need too much roasting here. You can add the oats here.
Now for the spices. Stir in cardamom, pistachios.
Pistachio. I'm roasting on a low level. You don't need too high. Then all the spices.
Cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger powder, and black pepper.
It doesn't take long to cook this. So you see, this is nice and roasted. If you hear, you can smell this entire home.
Add in the date paste while it's still warm and easier to work with.
If you think it's any big piece, you just break it down on this point too. So now I'm gonna add these dates here, the one I cut it. As it's get warm, it's gonna separate it out a little bit. We don't need too much here. Now I'm gonna add some paste here. Since pot is warm and it's already paste, you can turn it off the stove on this point and just wait, mix together everything. As the date will get warm, it's going to separate it out everything. You don't need to use, you're going to use the dates as needed. Sometimes you can even take it out, the dry nuts, and let the dates melt, but this point you don't need to do that. It's ready. Only thing you're going to need is to cool down, and because we don't need dates to be too much hot. So I always turn it off and wait. So as you see, I use almost all the dates I had. You just have to mix it. Now I'm going to transfer everything on a wax paper. I'm going to roll it on a wax paper and I'm going to mix it there.
Now knead the mixture and blend it thoroughly with your hands on the wax paper.
I am transferring everything on my wax paper here. I'm gonna practically mix it everything here with my hand. You're gonna make it like a dough. It's really hot. So just be careful. But I like with the hand because it's taking too long for spatula for me. And I want to make sure that the nuts get on all the cover with the whole dates. So actually date cover with all nuts. So as you see now they're mixing well. It's all ready. You just make a roll or you can make a pieces or you can make a balls, whatever it's easier for you. At this point I'm gonna add some ghee in my hand. So some ghee. It's little crumbs. The wax paper I use 2 of them so it keeps sliding off. But I'm literally trying to make a roll here. I'm gonna make a big log and then I'm gonna put it in a freeze for a little bit of the time. And then I'm gonna cut it on a round piece. As you see, everything getting in.
Refrigerate the date and nut mix 15 to 30 minutes. You can even keep it in overnight. This will prevent breakage.
Sometimes making too big, you can make a 2 or 3 small one is fine too. Just trying, but I want to show you something from here. So you can, if you want, you can make some pieces like that too. Small, big, as you desire. And they are really good and really healthy. Kids will really enjoy this. So if you want to make it on a summertime, don't use spice. Just use the nuts and dates. I try not to use too much dates so they can enjoy some nuts in there. With little bit of oats, it's make you a lot more filling. And it's very good if it's someone with suffering with the diabetes. They can eat since it's no sugar in there. So sometime even if you want, I just don't stick with the same nuts kind of. You can just make it all little more crust. But I like this one because kids like to see what's in it. That's why I keep it the little whole. But you can just cut it little smaller too. Okay, so you can play around, you like around, or you can make it with some shape. Right now I'm just showing you the basics, so I'm not showing any shapes or anything, but we can make like a nice heart shape or any character shape for the kids with the. So I'm gonna wash my hand and transfer this in here. It's starting to get cold. So if you put it in a freeze, they don't break like this. You just saw that. You can make it on a foil, or you can do it on this simply the paper. It's nice log. It's ready. If you cold it, then you put it in a fridge like this log, and let it cool down. And they're gonna bind it together. At least 15-20 minutes, and I will show you what happened after.
Cut into slices or roll into balls according to your preference.
Now all pieces are ready, as you see on a log. You can vary as your size the way you want, but they are so good, and enjoy. Hopefully my granddaughters will be enjoying this.